Today is Christmas Eve and we're heading up to the mountains for the weekend. According to Google Maps, it should take us about an hour and 48 minutes, but we're not in a rush, so we're going to take our time and enjoy the view along the way. Cindy spotted a nice little tea shop on the side of the road, so we decided to take a little break before moving on. Ah, 谢谢. What are you ordering?
Peanut bread toast with jam. Peanut butter strawberry 奶酥 the cream one, sweet cream one.
Peanut butter.
Okay. Would you like to try oolong milk tea?
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Hot.
Yep.
I'm thinking we drink one together or we order two.
Just get two. Get something you want.
阿里山特级高能乌龙茶，阿里山乌龙 tea。
好啊。
OK。他说要去点餐。
好啊。
But most of people just come here to take photo, like me.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice place to relax and take a couple selfies before moving on. We took a short detour at a place called Fenqihu. There's a shop there that's quite famous for its lunchboxes, so we're gonna stop off and get something to eat.
我进来排队。
我要2个烤鸡腿。
要外带吗？
给你2张空白收。
It's so popular there that it's incredibly difficult to find a spot to eat, so we're just gonna get takeout. This place is also very famous for its old style market, so we're just gonna take a walk through the area and see what interesting things we can find. Donuts.
大家忙，可能明天没办法。
没办法
好
开车了。
OK，好 OK，谢谢，拜拜。
刚刚我根本说先放车上。
好。After checking in, we thought we would do a light hike up one of the trails because early tomorrow morning, we want to catch the Alishan train up to the viewing point for the sunrise. It's just 4:15, but it's getting dark, so I'm not really sure how far we could go or how much we can record today. It's also getting very cold. Ready to go back? Hungry? You're so tired you don't want to talk.
I'm hungry.
What do you want to eat?
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
Mountain cabbage.
Mountain cabbage. I'm looking forward to what? Fried deer. What is it? Just fried deer?
Yeah, fried
Just
deer.
fried deer. I thought it was like fried deer noodles or something like that.
No, just fried deer. You need to order rice. I
Fried
want
deer
to eat
rice.
bamboo rice.
Bamboo rice.
I want to eat lots of starch and vegetables.
Why every time we go out you always eat a lot of starch? Yeah, we came onto a park, but it looks nice, but there's not that much to do here right now. Plus, it's getting quite dark and we're hungry and cold. So, I think we should probably get back to get something to eat. Rest up and then... get ready for tomorrow morning. That's the main event. I think it'll be very cool. I'm guessing a lot of people will be there though.
Yep. We need to wake up at 5 and we need to go to the train station at 5:30.
How long is the train there?
I do not know.
Hopefully we could stay there like an hour or something.
I guess so. We can go there and take photo when we come back. I think there's timetable.
Yeah, I guess you should check the timetable.
But some people just walk back. The person said it only takes 15 minutes to come back.
But we can't walk down because we already got two-way tickets. So, but I guess if we miss the train, we could just walk back. I guess, but we just waste some money.
We just don't have breakfast, but I don't think it'll be a big deal because it must be Chinese breakfast. Kanji, kanji, and kanji.
I really hate kanji. But at least we have Family Mart. No, Family Mart. 7-Eleven. Could buy something at 7-Eleven then. Walking is part of the experience.
需要购买回程车票的旅客，请在6:30后，在我们的售票亭购票。
Race against time. There are a few sunrise viewing areas. The first one is here at Duigaoye Station. Another one is a bit further south. To get there, you'd have to hike for another 15 to 20 minutes. I've heard it's supposed to be more beautiful, but I don't want to risk it. I'm going to set up here and see what kind of photos we can get. At this spot, there's a lot of grass in the frame, which is a bit of a pity because I'll have to crop in a bit to get just the mountains in the distance. But let's see what kind of shots we can get. As the sun rose higher in the sky, the colors began to change and created a completely different feeling. I decided to include some grass in this one. I didn't really know where the sun would be rising from, so I ended up adjusting the GoPro a couple of times. Sorry. We went up to the sunrise viewing platform. Tried to get a nice time lapse of the sunrise, but I don't think it came out that well. But we're here for 3 days, so maybe tomorrow we can try another lookout. Hungry? Okay. Let's get some food first, then plan the rest of the day. Still pretty early. Oh, I don't like this. We're going to Sanmu Station. Takes about 15 minutes, something like that. So the plan for today is we're going to start our journey at the Alishan station, take the train all the way up to the Sacred Tree station, and then from there we're going to hike through some of the trails. We're probably going to head towards the Xianling service area to take a break, get something to drink, and use the bathroom. And then from there we're going to head towards the Sisters Pond, which is quite a popular area to visit in the Alishan area. And then after that, we're just gonna hike through some of the trails all the way back and end our journey where it began. Looking at the map, it doesn't look like we did all that much, but I can tell you that while we were on the hike, it really felt like we covered a lot of distance and we were very tired at the end of the journey. We're heading up to the Jushan Sunrise Observation Deck. In the past, the Alishan train went up to this point, but it seems like it was closed down for repairs. So now, to get there, you'll have to first stop off at Duigaoye Station, then hike for about 20 minutes. I read online that the most beautiful point is actually at a place called Xiaoliyuanshan, but that would be another 20-minute hike. I don't think we'd make it on time for the sunrise, and I don't even know if the trail is open now. Almost there. Remember I was complaining about grass being in the frame last time? Well, this time, we have a couple of trees in the way. I think we'll manage though. If you're planning to visit Alishan, I would recommend downloading the Alishan app. It's quite useful. It has the sunrise and sunset times, along with the sunrise location according to time of the year. I wish I had known about this app a little bit earlier. It also has ticket information, and you can find the arrival and departure times of each line, as well as the price. The app also provides a virtual tour of the different attractions at the park. Again, very useful when you're planning your trip. It has a lot of other functions, but I think the most useful one would be the sunrise and sunset times. Alright, we're heading back now. Now this place was not exactly what I expected. I thought it would be much better than the first spot. It was alright. I just expected a little bit more. And we had to hike for another extra 20 minutes to get here, so a little disappointed, I guess. But when I get home, gonna try to edit my photos and see if I got a good sunrise shot, because I think I got some good photos, but they look similar to the ones I got yesterday. What do you think? Which one's better, this stop or the last one?
They are the same to me, but on the second day I saw two tour guides, which is quite interesting, because one of the guys, he was selling wooden apple. Each one cost $6,000. And then he said, once you smell it, you can live 30 years more. 6,000 for 30 years more. It's a good bargain. But I don't want to live for that long.
So to get to this point, you can take a train to, what's the name of the stop? 对高岳. Yeah, you could take a train to 对高岳 station and then hike up another 20 minutes to this spot. Or you can pay for a tour and the bus, 300 for a tour per person, and you can pay for the tour. The bus is going to drive you directly to the place, so you don't have to hike, and you get the tour guides are also like trying to rile up the people, and they're telling jokes and stuff like that.
民国74年，阿里山开挖公路，早期的那些笨蛋专家学者。 竟然没有国际观！哎，学家那讲你敢知？哎，铁路不是平的吗？如果早期他们有那个眼光哦，上面这条铁路是全台湾最漂亮的哦，因为火车在上面开，云在下面飘，叫云上铁道，就好像火车开在云的上面。他们竟然给它拆掉。
It's quite funny.
Yeah, once you buy IU, you'll never get pimple on your face.
Yeah, I mean it's quite funny. Would I pay the money to take the bus? I would only take the bus if I thought that we would miss the sunrise. But I think the hiking time was okay.
we got there, and after 20 minutes we got there, and it took another like 15-20 minutes for the sun to rise, so it's fine. But I felt like dying walking up the hill though. So hey, is that our train?
You can take the second one, and then you can choose your seat. No,
if we miss the last train, we'll have to hike down.
No, thank you.
Finally back to Chiayi. I'm gonna try to get a train to get back home. And that will be it for our trip. See you in the next one.
I guess a lesson I learned from this trip was that even if something doesn't go exactly as you had expected it to, it can still turn out to be something beautiful.